Hello commanders, and welcome back to our campaign. Another episode that we start with a battle. There's a lot of fighting going on in Badlands for both me and Special as I teach him how to play the campaign. There we go. AI gives me a valiant defeat that I am not willing to accept. So we shall change the fate on the battlefield. Well, there is that one problem here, that my units will be exhausted. Or very tired or tired, one of those. So yeah, well, I'm gonna give you this unit. Actually, they have so much chariots. That is the biggest problem. There is an easy solution. And sadly, it is the one solution that I have already used so many times, but I'll be forced to use it again, given my army composition and everything. And it is corner camping. Sadly. But Michet has defeated Grom the Paunch before, which gives him with all the units cause fear. I think it is, right? Or was it something else that Elfarian had?
I think so.
There's no way for me to find out now. I don't have access to Michet's traits. And mines don't show that they cause fear. But even if I don't cause fear, it still should be fine. Okay. I'll just sort of distract them at the beginning as I get into formation. Let's not prolong it. Okay, good job delaying them there. Buying me time. Especially since I'm tired. Very tired even.
Sorry, else.
Yeah, once they get into my range, they're done for. Not even in position with all of my units yet. There we go, just try to keep them stationary, so don't run away from them. That will just keep standing in place and just get wrecked.
Yep.
Go. First one routed. This one kind of refuses to take damage. Okay, cavalry approaching. Gonna get wrecked. Maybe I'll put my archers a little bit further behind. The cover just melted away before they even could get in. and off the battlefield. Sayonara. Don't fight the melee cavalry. Just get behind the lines.
Yeah.
No reason for you to tank it any more than you should.
Yep.
I have spears and heavy infantry for that. Uh-oh. Alright, since you have those, I had to get rid of you very quickly. Okay, I think those were the only two they had. No. Front unit died. Why try to pull it out? Well, died is incorrect. Is dying. Hopefully it will be alright. Okay, there we go. Power of archers is there. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Is their commander? Yeah, was at the Green Crew Prophet. It'd be great if I could capture him. Do I have enough firepower? Oh boy, looks like I do. He's already below half.
Oh, wow.
RIP. Let's get rid of the next one as well. What is that? Just regular archers, chariots. Nice volley coming in. Please be enough. You got it, a friendly fire there. Did he die?
I think he just left.
Well, I think he would be visible if he just left the battlefield. I think he's dead. Well, anyway, we'll find out. Close victory. How was that close? I lost less than 10%. Oh, he kind of has like a little bit of an HP bar, so maybe he survived. Are they playing in the open with so many archers when they have so many chariots? Well, that'll be shit. Please stop recruiting cavalry units. Let's keep the regular mass of infantry. And those archers with explosive, holy shit. That's 120 huge explosions per volley. How is that balanced? I know they kind of dealt shit damage, but just the disruption they cause. Okay, well, it survived. Blade of Leaping Gold, ooh. That doesn't give me actual gold. Yeah, the hero has survived. Anyway.
Oh,
I'm gonna
pretty
claim
full
another
6 hits,
1,000. What did you say?
I said it would be pretty cool if it did give you gold.
Yeah, well, it could easily be, you know, plus 5% from loot, post battle loot, or even looting settlements. And the vampire faction I defeated, I was like, don't tell me they're gonna attack me because there was a lag in there. They besieged me. So I guess they would have attacked me if they actually had siege weapons. But anyway.
No, I like this trait that I just got.
There we go. That's your perspective. I see some juicy 2.9k gold.
Yeah. I think
Just go for Camry. The
Yeah.
way is open. Just remember to hire new units.
Yep.
Just for leveling up, yeah, drive to the right. You want quartermaster? No, you have healing. Go healing, go healing. The more healing you have, the more powerful you are. You can literally just almost lose a unit, and then next turn it will be up to speed. Now don't recruit, just buy so that you can move. So either Regiment of Renown or the Ogre Mercenaries. Depends if you want 1 or 2 cavalry units.
Probably the cavalry.
Go for it then. And the question is if you have a siege attacker in your army. I don't know.
Lord Kirk.
Don't know if he counts, but if you know, then go attack. Well, you attack anyway. You do. This is valiant defeat. Don't worry about it. As we know, it always does that. But then when we play the battle manually, it comes out as an easy victory. And this should be the case in here as well. So you have 2 heroes, the rest is absolute shit. Well, you do have catapults, right? Those are catapults. Those might pose a little bit of a problem. But not that big of a problem. Okay, I think you're gonna go. Croc will carry it, so no worries there. Especially in sieges, it's so easy to make the enemy blow up.
Yeah.
So, what are you considering? There we go. You didn't quick save it, do you? Did you?
I did.
Oh, nice. Okay, I have a corner settlement, it's pretty good. You have a place to hide from the artillery. Gate nicely positioned. So we'll be attacking from the left side. Or the south side, if you prefer. But it actually loading faster than you for once. Wow. Anyway, you will hide on the left, away from the enemy artillery or towers. Just now we just click one unit, put it there, next unit, put it there. So let's just blob all of them up in one corner. Yep, just like that. They should be outside of the tower range. You will need somebody to destroy the gate. Probably using the monstrous cavalry is your best choice. You can do it with your commander, but don't want to risk him that much. And that cavalry is pretty much a throwaway. Deploy that cavalry right in front of the gate. Both units. And you'll just right click the gate at the beginning of the battle. Take as least as little few casualties as possible. Destroy the gate. That's when you'll rush with your infantry into the gate. We blow the enemies up around that gate and kill them. As simple as that. Special?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's do this.
Would have deployed all over the place, I see. Interesting.
I can still get me.
Yeah, so. Oh yeah. Well, blob them up a little bit more. There is a little bit of a space in there, so that you can hide. And just need to squeeze them tighter. And walk forward a little bit. Walk forward. Around here. This is safe. I'm drawing it for you. Make sure nobody is beyond that line. And there we go, you're fine. It's not shooting anymore. Okay, how's the gate? Already 56%. Going nicely. I do have those robotic units, Shapti. But that's pretty much the only thing you need to worry about. Okay, the gates are destroyed. Now let's go attack them through the gate, make them blow up. Going with your lord first is probably the right idea. Don't go with the infantry, just stop them, stop them. Let the lords take the focus fire of the towers. Still not moving your lord. Single entity is much harder to hit. You can also take the hits. Also watch out on your cavalry, it's fighting halberds, that's not good. Okay, let's keep going. The croc is tanking it. Special. Try zooming out the camera a little bit because you're always super zoomed in. There we go, now there's artillery shooting you. That's the clue that you should really start moving. Just Control A, click on an enemy behind the gate, everybody will go there. Just do it. And an artillery will also stop bothering you. So you don't want to blow up too much at the moment. We can just keep blowing them up with small explosions at the gate. The archers now cannot do shit to you. Towers can do shit to you. The catapults cannot do shit to you. And I have an AoE spell that gives you 40% damage resistance. Try to pull through a little bit, get those melee units to start fighting with you, so I can start blowing them up. The enemy archers started shooting you, to get into a better position. The artillery started shooting you again. Special. You need to get those units that are behind the gate to start walking through. Okay, other than what they have here, they only have 2 units of infantry left. The rest is archers and artillery. Oh, I still have the monsters. Are going to be a little bit of a problem, but should be able to deal with them. I see now they're in the middle of the formation. That's actually pretty good. They should go down pretty quickly. If you want, I can just use a bigger boom on them. The very big boom that says it's good against armor. They're not in the middle of your formation. That was just a flag. Okay, I'm gonna use the big boom.
Alright.
Let's see how effective that is. Less effective than I would have hoped for. The Lord is pretty much done, and there we go. Gotta have another unit of monsters infantry? Holy shit. What, that was the last one. No, Croc is taking some unwanted damage. Fuck. At 37. I have to really watch out on him. I think those are the archers that started wrecking me. Well, tank as much as possible with him. Need to put your lord to work. With 31 winds of magic left. One explosion takes away half HP of these. And this is the last melee unit they have, other than those monsters. Get your chameleons kings to shoot the monsters. I'll save the shield for when you start fighting them. The enemy archers have run out of ammo. There's only one remaining with ammunition still. Try surrounding them. Pull through a little bit, just like in arena, and then start fighting them. I'll try blowing up the archers that are shooting you. The ones in melee obviously aren't really a threat. Hopefully they don't dodge. I guess they don't feel like dodging.
Wait.
Yeah, we still have 3 explosions left, but the recharge is pretty slow. Okay, there's only the Ushapti, the Lord, the catapults should just disintegrate after we kill the Lord, well, hero, and the Ushapti. Urins have come back, can bring them back. I'd put more infantry. Those Saurus warriors shouldn't be fighting their Lord. The Lord will just die to your Lord. And get those Saurus warriors onto the Ushapti. They are the big problem, not the Lord. There we go, he's done as well. Oh wow. There's one Chameleon's King's running across and all the catapults are targeting him. It's kind of funny. Now send your Lord, and only him, against the enemy catapults. There we go, Shapti have disintegrated. I'll have an explosion soon.
Alright.
You can also bring your ins a little bit closer, around the corner, just not to get shot. The Lord can tank it. If they start shooting him at all. And they will. He'll be fine. Also, bring the units around both of the corners, don't attack from one direction. Nice, they're friendly firing themselves now. Well, if you do it like this, they will actually be able to start shooting you. See how I position my Lord Krog? Do the same. Just hug the corner. Like in the World of Tanks. I guess you can speed it up. Your Lord will do it, just take him some time. And I guess you don't want to get any additional unnecessary losses. The catapults will just kill themselves faster. There we go. Congratulations on conquering a new territory.
Yay!
Although you took some considerable losses. But it's still better than the valiant defeat that the AI was giving you.
Yeah, definitely.
But still, you need to improve, really improve your control over your army. Because it very often doesn't do what you're wanted to do, from what I've noticed. And maybe also a little bit better target selection. Like in the battle, in the later stage. You put so many of your good, healthy Saurus warriors to fight against enemy hero, which was getting soloed by your lord anyway. Because your lord would have won that 1v1 anyway. Didn't help. And if you want to help him, just help him with one unit, because that's also just one target, just one hero. So putting 5 units against him doesn't change anything, because there's only so many individual soldiers that can get to him and attack him. So 1 unit sent there would be enough, and those healthy units should have been fighting those Ushapti, because they were quite powerful and problematic. Obviously, we still won against them in the long run, because they're not that powerful. But they were the biggest challenge, because my magic didn't deal with them too well. Even the big explosion that is supposed to be good against armor wasn't that good.
I think I might lose an Occupy.
Then do it. Sucking it would mean going for the walls again, and I don't think you have the resources to get another attack. Also, Krog survived with 36 HP. You're welcome.
Ooh, thank you.
And enjoy your next settlement with a gold mine in it. Also 10 building slots. That's really good.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
Also, if you go a little bit south with your camera, you will notice an enemy army in there.
Oh,
It
no.
shouldn't be a threat to you. But it might attack you. Just so you are aware. Well, from what I'm seeing, he also has a war with the faction that owns Pools of Despair.
Yeah, alright.
Arara. Oh, you walked into an ambush?
I did. I didn't think that I was gonna get ambushed. Shit.
Okay, well. I think it's time to end this episode anyway, right? We are at 40 minutes mark. And then we can start another episode from here. Or whatever you decide to do.
Yeah. Give that a quick save.